Why Alison Brie defended James Franco against sexual assault allegations. James Franco has had a big year. He experienced a bit of a career resurgence, thanks to the popularity of his new film, The Disaster Artist. But he also found himself in the midst of controversy due to multiple allegations of sexual misconduct. And he's been called a hypocrite for supporting women's rights causes when he, himself, may have been part of the problem. There are few Franco defenders these days. 21, 2018, we learned his sister-in-law, actress Alison Brie, is one of them. Franco has a long history of questionable behavior toward women. 7, 2018, Franco won the Golden Globe for Best Actor in a Musical or Comedy for his portrayal of Tommy Wiseau in The Disaster Artist. But as he was soaking up the praise, actress Alison Brie was tweeting #MeToo. Her accusations inspired other actresses to share their stories about working and interacting with Franco. Their allegations spread quickly on social media, and led to a Los Angeles Times piece in which 5 women detailed situations they'd faced with Franco. He has been accused of, among other misconduct, abusing his power as a director by making demands about nudity and sexual acts on screen. This isn't the first time Franco's behavior has come under scrutiny. In 2014, he propositioned a 17-year-old girl on social media. And some women feel that his private life and his public persona are at odds and they're tired of keeping quiet about it. Franco has been criticized for supporting the Time's Up movement. At the Golden Globes, Franco was one of many men who wore a Time's Up pin. And after the allegations surrounding his behavior, it wasn't hard to see why his support for a women's rights movement seemed hypocritical. Actress Violet Paley tweeted, "Cute #Time's Up pin James Franco. Remember the time you pushed my head down in a car towards your exposed penis and that other time you told my friend to come to your hotel when she was 17? After you had already been caught doing that to a different 17-year-old?" Nearly 2 weeks later, at a Women's March rally in Los Angeles, Scarlett Johansson seemed to reference Franco in her speech. She said, "My mind baffles, how could a person publicly stand by an organization that helps to provide support for victims of sexual assault while privately preying on people who have no power? I want my pin back, by the way." In short, women in the Time's Up movement expect their allies to be mindful of their own behavior. And they see Franco as a perfect example of why that's so important. Franco hasn't exactly denied the allegations. Since he's faced backlash for his behavior, Franco has taken a step back from the spotlight. He cancelled an interview with Times Talk in the days following the Golden Globes. But he did appear on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert on January 9, where he attempted to address the accusations against him. Franco told Colbert he had no idea what he did to Sheedy. He stopped short of denying he's behaved inappropriately, though. He told Colbert, "If there's restitution to be made, I will make it. If I have done something wrong, I will fix it." Franco also addressed the allegations on Late Night with Seth Meyers. But he remained vague, alluding to the fact that his version of events might differ from his accusers. And he isn't the only one being asked to address his behavior. Brie was recently asked about the allegations against Franco. 21. The Screen Actors Guild Awards took place in LA. Brie attended to support the disaster artist, which she co-stars in alongside Franco and her husband, and his brother, Dave. News Giuliana Rancic interviewed Brie on the red carpet and asked her questions about her show, Glow, and her support of Time's Up. Rancic then asked Brie about her thoughts regarding the allegations against Franco. And Brie didn't miss a beat in her response. Brie was clear that she will support Franco. Franco's response to the allegations against him have been pretty consistent. He's walked a fine line between refuting those that have accused him and defending himself. Brie took a similar approach during her interview with Rancic. She told the News host, "I think that above all, what we've always said is it remains vital that anyone that feels victimized should and does have the right to speak out and come forward. I obviously support my family. Not everything that has been reported is fully accurate, so I think we're waiting to get all the information. But of course now is the time for listening, and that's what we're all trying to do." The response to Brie's Franco support was mixed. Fans watching the SAG Awards were quick to note Brie's poise during her interview with Rancic. And some found that to be a bit suspicious. Vanity Fair correspondent Rebecca Keegan noted, "Alison Brie was so well prepared for E.S. James Franco question. It's almost like they had a family meeting about how horrible this red carpet was gonna be for them, and she volunteered as tribute." And Paley tweeted at Brie, "Just wondering how you could comment on the accuracy of events you weren't involved with." But others argued that Brie handled the question gracefully, and criticized Rancic for trying to make her answer for her brother-in-law's behavior. Brie isn't the first celebrity to take a controversial stand on sexual misconduct. Brie may have earned some backlash for saying she's standing by her family for now. But she also made it clear that she supports the women who've chosen to speak out about abuse and misconduct. She's also not the only person who's hesitated to condemn those that have been accused. From Matt Damon to Lena Dunham, dozens of celebrities have offered controversial views on sexual misconduct in Hollywood. The conversation around Time's Up, women's rights, and sexual assault isn't likely to die down anytime soon. So, Brie probably won't be the last celebrity to face a similar scenario, either.